So guys, today I'm actually here with Samsung, looking at their brand new QLED TVs. If you follow me on my social media, you know I did some posts about it, and it's really interesting. So I just kind of wanted to talk to you quickly about the future of televisions and how this is kind of taking a lot of useful steps in the right direction. So the TV market may not be growing as fast as the smartphone market, and side-by-side comparisons between this year and last year's model may be a tad bit exaggerated, but that doesn't change the fact that there are some genuinely cool things going on here. Okay, so first things first, this is a bright TV. Now I'll go into the technical specifications in a different video, but the essential thing is this guy can reach a brightness of 2000 nits. And to put that in perspective, a bright smartphone screen is somewhere around the 500 mark. So when you're sort of roaming around the streets, the brightness you're perceiving is around the 2000 nits brightness level. So for a TV to truly recreate the sort of HDR and the contrast you see, the idea is that you need to match that level of ambient brightness. So we actually got some one-on-one time with one of the product engineers, and he introduced us to a concept called color volume, which may sound a little bit abstract, and in practice it's pretty complicated, but essentially once correctly implemented into a TV can lead to much more accurate colors. You may not get the same deep blacks that an OLED panel will, because honestly those things are incredible, but what you will get is richer, more vibrant colors, and colors that more accurately reflect the true-to-life experience. Outdoor shots, for example, what an OLED TV might do is overexpose the bits and lose a lot of the detail, whereas a QLED TV avoids that. So one thing I actually really like about the TV is they've pretty carefully thought about how it's going to fit in with your room. They've not just created a giant screen that looks great and has good color representation. So for example, the cable is actually transparent and it can go up to 15 meters long. The way they've implemented it is really clever, so you could actually have all your set-top boxes 15 meters away in a cupboard, and the cable is just so thin, so fine and transparent that for some people, to the untrained eye, you might not even know it's there. On top of that, they've actually managed to weave the cable through the legs of the TV, for example, and it honestly looks like the TV is floating. There is zero cable whatsoever. On top of that, they've done something pretty interesting when it comes to TV mounting. So they've actually built in a mount inside of the TV, so with absolutely no extrusion whatsoever, the TV can actually lie flat against the wall. Seeing it in action is actually pretty cool. So another cool thing is the remote. So this is actually a pretty high quality remote. I got some hands-on time with it. It's got voice controls in it, and the idea is that this one remote can replace every other controller you've got. So it can control all your boxes all at once in quite a nice unified way. It's kind of what TV has slowly been heading towards, but I think with this generation we've just made the leap. So whilst it's not really breaking new ground in terms of specifications, we've got 4K, we've got HDR, I think it's actually quite a refreshing change. Samsung is trying to focus on the things that matter to the consumer and less about just sort of increasing specifications year by year. And I think this is a trend we're going to start to notice with a lot of TVs in this year. Now hopefully I'll be able to get a more detailed hands-on sometime in the near future, so wait out for that. And with that being said, I'm Mrwhosetheboss and I'm signing out.